Let's talk about investing. Here in the Philippines, we are accustomed to live in a cycle. A cycle in which you gotta study hard, finish your studies, find a job, find someone you love, settle down, have kids, and then tell your kids the exact same thing. The cycle never ends, and we've been participating in this type of rat race for tons and tons of years now, which is why we all know and we cannot deny the fact that the Philippines is still part of the third world country. Hey, it's Kreix Padilla here, 21 years old, still a student, and about to graduate an investor, trader, and mentor at the same time. And today I want to talk about investing. So without further much ado, let's get into it. When people hear about trading or investing, they be like, oh, hell no, definitely a scam. Most people are very skeptical, but then being skeptical is totally normal. Why? Because no one ever taught us how to properly trade. No one ever taught us how to properly invest. In fact, you'll never even have a healthy money conversation with your family, with your friends, with your partners, with your acquaintances, with your loved ones. Why? Because we are used to have a money conversation only if it's financial problem. Like for example, Mommy, Daddy, can I have this? No, honey, we can't. Because we can't even pay for the monthly bills yet. Guys, I cannot go out with you guys because I'm on a budget. Oh, I want this, but I need this. Oh my god, what shall I pick? I'm so broke. Hey, can you lend me some money? Can I borrow money from you? Because I need it for an emergency. Like, really? See? And it's so saddening that we can talk about financial problems all day long, but we can't talk about trading or investing with our family members because they think it's too risky. And since not a lot of Filipinos are doing it, they think that might as well you will fail. Because to a Filipino household, success means you finish your studies, you pass the board examination or the bar licensure examination, you have a degree and a license. And a job, by the way. But hey, let me ask you something. How many of you are using your degree to land a job? How many of you have stayed in your job because of your skills or your degree? Or actually, how many of you passed the licensure examination right after you finish your college? See? Not a lot of people are actually using their skills nor their degrees. But hey, don't get me wrong. I'm not telling you to not study anymore. I'm not telling you that. In fact, education is the key to success. And they say that education is one of the best investments you could ever have, right? But which type of education is it? There are three types of education: scholastic, professional, and financial education. Scholastic teaches you how to read, how to write, how to do basic math. And I can say that this type of education is very important because this is where we learn the basic skills to proficiency and literacy. Now, what about professional education? Professional education teaches you how to work for money. And I can say that this type of education is really optional. Why? Because I believe that this type of education should only for those people who are really passionate to be professionals. Like they're really passionate to being a professional doctor, teacher, professional engineers, professional mechanics. But hey, we already know that not a lot of us here already figured out what they are truly passionate about. So most of the time, they don't know what course to choose. So what happens is that it's their parents who chooses the course for them. And when that happens, they're not happy. Most of the time, they're not happy about it. And when they're not happy, they are not so motivated to study. So they are lazy to study. And when they get a job, they also complain a lot and they're so lazy as well and they slack off too much. Now, we don't need those type of people. What we only need are those passionate professionals, which is why I say that this type of education is really optional. I say it's optional, but majority of us here thinks that it is the only way to attain success, right? And this is where we participate in the rat race, wherein we were taught to study hard, get a job, work hard, save, and retire with enough money. But that idea is so obsolete already. Why? Because what we do in reality is earn, spend more than what we make, get out of debt, hope and pray that everything would be okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what professional education is teaching us for several years already. But hey, let's move on into financial education. In financial education, this is where you learn how money works for you instead of you working for money. And here you understand that we gotta work smart instead of working hard, because basically working hard during industrial age is really necessary and it will make you a lot of fortune. But hey, guess what? We are not living anymore in industrial age. We are now living in technological era, in which the only way to attain success is to work smart. Now, how do you work smart? Well, we work smart by understanding first the cash flow quadrant. According to Robert Kiyosaki, there are 4 ways in which we can earn money: employment, self-employment, business, and investments. 95% of the world's population are in the left side of the quadrant. 60% are employed, 35% are self-employed. Now, those remaining 5% are in the right side of the quadrant, where 4% are doing business and only 1% doing investments. And those 5% who are in the right side of the quadrant shares with 95% of the world's wealth, while those 95% of people who are in the left side of the quadrant, they share only with 5% of the world's wealth. Now, this is the main reason why that even though how much you work hard, you are not being compensated well, because there's not enough money for you and for everyone else, because you are sharing only with little amount of money. Also, those people that are employed and self-employed usually at the bottom of the wealth distribution. And usually at the bottom, there's lack and scarcity. Now, those businessmen and investors who are in the right side of the quadrant, usually at the top of the world. And at the top of the world, there is no lack and scarcity, only wealth and abundance. Hey, actually, I am employed and self-employed. How can I shift my address from left side of the quadrant to the right side of the quadrant? How can I do that? Well, if you are employed or self-employed, and if you know that you have great skills, then you can make business out of it. Like, for example, you are a doctor. Well, you can have your own practice on your own clinic. And once that you are profiting so much from there, you can build a hospital. Like, you can hire many skilled individuals as well, like nurses, radio technologists, etc., etc. And by the way, one of the benefits of having a business is that even though you go on a vacation, you are still getting paid. Yes, so technically you're not having a vacation, you are having a vacation. But what if you are a teacher? Well, actually, there are a lot of ways for you to shift your address from left side of the quadrant to the right side of the quadrant. Like, for example, like you can start building your own learning tutorial center in which you can hire other professors who want side hustles as well, and all together you can make extra income. And who knows that that extra can be your full-time income, right? So besides from that, you can also like build a review center, like sell your course online. Like, there are a lot of ways, really. Now, what about if you are the type of individual who doesn't have any skills? Well, guess what? Even though you don't have any skills, you can still make money out of other people's skills. And that is the power of delegation. So basically, if you have clients who need services, then you can hire other individuals who are skilled. You can hire experts, you can hire professionals to do the work done for your clients. So basically, that's delegation because you don't have any skills. So you hire other people that are skilled, okay? That's delegation. And a lot of people are actually doing it via online agency, and I know a lot of people who are attaining success in online agency like Angela Baisa, Magica Studio, etc, etc. And by the way guys, they don't know me, so basically I'm not gonna profit when I mention their names, but hey, this just proves that what I only share with you guys are great of service and what can be profitable for you guys. So yeah, but anyways, what if you are that type of individual who doesn't want to do any types of businesses? You just want to be part of those top 1%. Then invest. Now you might ask me, okay, then what should I invest in? Well, actually, you can invest in a lot of things like real estate, mutual funds, dividends, stocks, portfolios, cryptocurrency, foreign exchange, etc., etc., right? Hey, wait. Isn't it investing only for rich people only? Well, are you really gonna seriously fall into the trap wherein only rich people can invest? Open your eyes. That's the 1% want you to think. If you have $100, $200, $300, you can invest that already. You don't need millions to make millions. You don't need millions to make a lot of money. You don't need millions. You don't need a lot of money to invest. All right? But then, when you invest on cryptocurrency, foreign exchange market, before you invest on those things, make sure that you invest on your financial education first. Because when you are equipped with right financial knowledge, no one can scam you, no one can fool you, because you are equipped with the right financial education. Now, what type of financial education? Financial education that will provide you course and trainings about investing, about trading. And with that being said, this leads me to the sponsor of this video, Investview. Investview is a company that provides services for the blockchain, AI technology, DeFi, and global finance. They also provide education, tools, and opportunities for those people who are looking to participate in the three major financial markets, namely cryptocurrency, foreign exchange market, and stock market. Also, they provide live trading sessions with market experts with 10 years of experience minimum, all right? And also they provide you, or they send you alerts or notifications or signals on what you can trade exactly. So basically, you don't have to look at your computer and doing the fundamental analysis, technical analysis for several hours, because there will be experts that will send you what to buy and what to sell in a specific time. So totally, it is a time saver. Now, those products and services are via 4 packages: Choice, Select, Premium, and Elite. Choice and Select, they're almost the same. Their similarities is that they have both financial education, like course on crypto, forex, stocks. They also have like learn live trading sessions. They also have alerts. However, the difference is that in Choice, you will only get like few alerts, such as like forex alerts and commodities alerts only, all right? So few alerts only. Now, what about like premium package? Basically, you will get all access to the product and services except for the Crypto Elite. From the term itself, Crypto Elite, it is only for the Elite package. Now, what is Crypto Elite? Crypto Elite provides AI technology that will automatically trade for you. So basically, even though you're sleeping, going out with your friends, you're shopping or whatever, you're eating, you're cooking, you're breastfeeding your baby, you're working on a 9-to-5 job, basically you are still making profits because there will be an AI technology that will automatically trade for you. All of those products and services you can find in Investview, a publicly traded company. By the way, I keep on saying publicly traded company, and then on my last video, in my first video, I told you guys that I'm gonna make a video about publicly traded company, right? But not yet for now, I will soon, alright? Because basically, I have like contents ready already. Like, I know what I'm gonna talk about for the month, okay? So, publicly traded company content, it's gonna be like soon, not for now, not this week, not today, not tomorrow, alright? But, anyways, we keep on saying that education is the key to success. Well, I hope we're not only referring to scholastic and professional education. I think it is now the time for us to invest as well on our financial education so that in this way, we can eradicate the bad mentality of Filipino people in regards to trading and investing. And by the way, the first best time to invest was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Wait. Actually, like, I'm a little bit convinced about trading and investing, but can you tell me more reasons on why I should invest? Well, guess what? I'll be uploading another video in which I tackle 10 reasons on why you should invest. So if you want to see that, then make sure to like and subscribe. This has been Kreix Padilla, and I hope you're having a great time there because I am having a great time here. See you on the next one.